It is Wednesday, the 26th of October, 2022. You can see the absolutely stunning sunrise, which is over there actually. But yeah, the water is so calm. It's so clear at the moment. You can see the fishes swimming around in it. It's quite beautiful. I'm at the boat dock at the moment. This is where, if you were watching last year, this is where Marcus and I will come out after a long day of work, and we would sit out over here. If I just turn the camera around, you can see where the hammocks were. We still have the ropes for the hammocks because the hammocks have just gone in because there was a storm. I had to put them away, but that one's still out. Hey, and then we've got the steps down to the water. There you go, and you can see how clear that water is. That is just phenomenal. You actually see the plants at the bottom of it. It's quite shallow. So look at this. How gorgeous is this? Ooh. So, been back for just over a week. Lots of things to do. Yesterday was our last night here. We're actually leaving in a little bit. So we swam in the water, and we had bioluminescence, and it just like sparkles all around you. It's just absolutely phenomenal. Which is really, really cool. Those of you watching last year will remember Ishmael, who's over there. Say hello, Ishmael.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing, man? So he's doing a bit of work on the old walkway here, because some of these are a little bit, you can hear that? It's a little bit wobbly, so he's just fixing that up. But we're going to be heading to town soon, and getting on a plane and coming back to the UK. So I'm going to show you a few of the things that have changed since you were last here. Paul Duff saying, looks like pensioners can fit the triple lock. Yeah, well, I'm going to worry about the things in Britain when we get to Britain. So I was going to show you what we've started over here. You can see there's a very small wall. If I turn the camera around again, you'll see there's a little a series of small walls, like a Roman fortification that's been found on the time team. But yeah, that's going to be the beginning. Obviously not the coconuts, because they're not very good at making walls. But yeah, those rocks are going to stretch out across the whole island, and it's going to present a buffer to the rising tides. So the tides are rising incrementally, millimeter by millimeter, and it means that we're getting flooded a lot, and the floods result in this. This is the devastation that's been wrought by the floods, i.e. there's nothing growing. Over here, you see, there's nothing growing. You can see where the grass is, that's okay, that's not getting flooded, but this dark area, it's just mud, it is getting flooded. I also want to point out, this is the walkway. This wasn't finished when Marcus and I left last year, but now it is. And if I flick around the camera again, you'll see it goes all the way from the boat dock. There's the boat dock there, under my feet, all the way this way through the palm trees, dun dun dun, and eventually we will get to the house, which is pretty cool, which is very cool actually. Plum Duff, anyone else who's out there wants to know what Jinja Island is looking like at the moment. There you go, all the way to the house there. So that's the main house there, and that's Ishmael's cabana where he lives. So yeah, so what we've been doing while we've been here, starting work on that wall, just deciding where it's going to go and all that kind of stuff. We've also put a lot of palm fronds over some of the areas that have actually flooded. That's in preparation for soil to be imported to the island, which is something we were talking about last year, but we never really got it off the ground. So we're going to do that this year, and it's going to be a bit of a process. So just to give you some idea, Ishmael left the other day to go and get some soil from his dad's farm, and it was all day because there was a thunderstorm, which meant that the soil weighed twice as much, so he could only bring half as much as he wanted on his barge. And yeah, that's it so far. That's one trip. So hopefully on the next trip they'll be able to bring twice as much stuff because it won't be wet. And yeah, we're going to have to make a lot of trips. What can I say? So back to the walkway, because this is just brilliant, and I just want to thank everyone who helped out with this. But as you can see, it's got the names of all the people who contributed a plank of wood to the walkway, which is absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much to everyone who did that, and you all absolutely bloody wonderful. See, this bit hasn't been finished yet. This is going to be a little concrete path going to the concrete plinth there at the bottom of the steps. And then we're going to go up the steps into the house. And oh, we see a pickle. Hello, we have a pickle. Should we show you Pickle? This is Pickle the dog. Hello, Pickle the dog. How you doing this morning? You okay? You okay? It's a stinky dog. Pickle doesn't like getting in the water. So you see the walkway stretching out over there. It's over 100 meters long. That's quite impressive. Quite impressive bit of island engineering, as is the shower there, which you can see, which is a hot shower, which works, which is great. Toilet, flush toilet. I mean, when Marcus arrived, and I arrived last year, this place was a bloody nightmare. There was no electricity. There was, no shower, nothing to wash with. It was just, the first week or so was very difficult, just getting, not just like acclimatized like you do anywhere when you go somewhere new, but just being able to live on this island with so little in terms of creature comforts, shall we say. So over here we have a mirror, so you can see me. Hello. So you can see it's not CGI. Or maybe it's just really good CGI. And this is the amazing kitchen that Marcus built. And I helped as well. We made cupboards here. You can see the lovely cupboards, all made out of local wood. And here, sorry, that's made of pine actually. This is made of local wood. These wonderful countertops, which is just absolutely stunning, which Ishmael cut down for us. Well, he coppiced them. He coppiced them, which meant he basically cut a branch off the tree. The trees are that big, and cut a branch off, and the tree keeps growing. So you don't actually have to fell the tree to get the wood out of it, and then you can do stuff with the wood, and the tree keeps on growing, which is great. Here's our little bit of a slouchy area here. Dormelina, which is Ishmael's wife, made these cushions for us, which is great. And there's my leather jacket, which I'm not going to need till I'm back in the UK because it's absolutely roasting here. There's the Jinja Island instruction manual for anyone who wants to come and stay, along with my burgundy passport. Oh, and here's my beautiful girlfriend. Hey, Catherine, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
How was your stay on Jinja Island?
Amazing.
Oh, you're biased.
I'm finally relaxed for the first time in years.
Oh, fantastic. Well, that's the Jinja Island effect. Did you get used to it, though? Did it take a while to get used to?
Yes. Well, once you're on top of what switch uses what and all the little quirks, when you know what you're doing, it's a breeze. It's great. You can just relax and enjoy.
We've got a cat. We've got a cat.
Yeah, this is Reenie.
There's a cat
She's
and another cat.
Very cute.
Hi, Reenie. Hello. Mustafa's gone to live on another island. At least that's what Ishmael told us. Hey, don't wreck the windows. Don't wreck the windows. Anyway, thank you very much. And right, back to me. So this is the view out here, which is over the palm trees, obviously. Back into the kitchen here, and then we're going to go up the steps. We're going to go up the steps to the. Well, first of all, I just want to show you this. This is the ladder that Marcus built. It's the wonderful ladder. How cool is that? I wanted to do a live chat with Marcus about the island, but we haven't been able to sync up our timings when things were boss for both of us, because obviously 7 hours difference for France at the moment, so it's been a bit difficult. But you can watch this. Hi, Marcus. Okay, so and here are the doors out into the balcony. So if you this is the bedroom. This is the main bedroom. There you go, queen size bed with a fan, which is very necessary. Mi casa es su casa, written on there, and a little thing puts up. But this is the view out over the sunrise. So this is like the sun rises in that bit there. This is a bit higher up now, but pretty cool. So it's all quite livable at the moment. We've got our little mod cons. What else do we need to show you? I need to show you the solar panels there that Marcus installed. Marcus and me and Ishmael installed. We have a fridge freezer here with some very cold Atlas beer in it. Oh, it's so cold. Oh, on the island, not on Not on this island. Never ever seen a snake on this island. Scorpions sometimes, yeah, but not snakes. Yeah, that's it really. I've got the pirate hat up there and the jacket and a cat climbing up the window. Oi, oi! Stop climbing up the. You'll rip it. You'll rip it. Come on, Reenie. You're a naughty cat. You are a naughty cat. But you're so adorable. You're so adorable. Ow! Bloody cat. Anyway, so yeah, and we got a little speaker. Hey, again, we lost connection again, but we're back again. We've got all the stuff for cooking. We've got yeah, we've got an oven here, and we've got a cooker, and we've got a clicker. So if I put this on here and go, oh no, I can't. Hang on, this is hard with one hand. Should put my camera down. Oh, there you go. So oh, Reenie's just jumped on here. Reenie, get down. There's a flame. So that's all good. One thing though is like out here in the jungle, like all metal starts. It's really annoying. And yes, lemon juice. I know. Get rid of them. Lemon juice. There's the water pump. Touch that way. Oh, that's a bit loose. I'll fix that. We have hot water. Woo! You just scratch pad or two toys to distract the kitty. Yeah, we probably do actually. That's probably a good idea. What else? Inflatables. This is for going out in the boat dock. Honestly, go in the boat dock at night on an inflatable when the bioluminescence is out and it's really starry in the sky, and just look up at the stars and look down and see the stars in the water and splash about and make it all sparkle. It's really quite phenomenal. So we've got that, and also we've got a couple of snorkels. If you want to go and snorkel the reef, the magnificent reef outside the island, you're very welcome to do that. And a hammock. It's a two-person hammock. Doesn't work. Hi, Reagan Elite. It doesn't work. It doesn't work with one hammock. You've got to use written here. Reagan Elite. There you go. We've got Veg Pie over there. We've got Constance. We've got Andy Ray. We've got, oh my God, we've got all these names. I've got Lee Corn up here. We've got the unicorn. That is Lee Corn. If anyone contributed to the island, honestly, if you were one of the people who contributed last year when Marcus and I were here to the island fund, honestly, get in touch if you want to come over, and we'll make it not entirely free, because it can't cost us money, but obviously we'll make it as cheap as humanly possible for you to come and stay here if that's what you want to do. But work in progress, as always, as it was last year, as it is this year. We need to get more soil. We need about 1,000 trips over to the mainland to get enough. No hot tub. You don't need it, mate. But yeah, all this area over here. So it's not the entire island that needs building up, because you have to trust me on this. This side of the island, this end, you see it's quite green. If you look beyond, if I just turn this around so I can see what you're looking at. You see you've got those wet bits there. And then beyond those wet bits, it doesn't flood. Sorry, lost connection. And the viewer, water coming in from that way and from that way, and build up this bit of land here, this bit on this side of the walkway. Hopefully, we should have cake. Well, not cake, but we should have a dry island in which we can actually plant stuff, because one of the big problems we've got at the moment, I'm going to walk backwards because the sun's over there. One of the big problems we've got at the moment is that the wood that we've used here is really, really good wood, but it gets really wet when it rains, and then when it dries off, it gets really hot, and it actually warps the wood, so it makes the nails come up on the side, the nails that have nailed it down, which is a little bit of an issue. So what we want is for this whole walkway to be in shade. And the most lovely, amazing way to do that is by planting plants all along the side of the walkway, both sides of the walkway, and trees, not just palm trees, because palm trees are the only thing apart from mangroves that are growing on the island at the moment because of the saltwater problems that we've been having. But yeah, just get as many brilliant trees like this one here, growing here as humanly possible. So that's it. That's a little tour of Jinja Island. That's what we've got done. Walter says no hot tub, so he's not coming. Great place to write a book or an album. Book replant notwithstanding. Well, you know, it's funny that you say that, Dirty Jokes fan, because I actually wrote the book of Man of the World, a book about the first year of my travels around the world. I wrote it on the island. It was a good place. It was a good place to be. Yeah, that banging is Ishmael. There you go. He's nearly finished. How's it going, man? You getting there? Okay, cool. Right. Do you want to say hello? Hola. Hey. So, you going to take us into town?
Yeah.
No? Okay. All right. So we're going to say goodbye to Jinja Island for the foreseeable. I should be back next year, I'm sure, but I'm leaving it in the capable hands of Ishmael here. He's going to look after the place. And yeah, I'm hoping that this time next year, this place is going to be not just sort of livable, but absolutely incredibly livable. Can you not treat the walkway with decking oil in the meantime? Yes, we can. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see how we go with that. But that's a good idea, Walter. High up to Charlie there. And I'm going to leave you with the beautiful, serene view of the water here at the boat dock, and the sound of Ishmael drilling and hammering into the water, into the pier. Is it a pier? Jetty. Into the jetty. Jinja Island is a cool place. Would love to visit. Well, T-football, hope one day that you do, because that would be absolutely epic and awesome. So until next time, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back in the UK. Sorry I missed Prime Minister's questions this morning, but it was very early here it was very early here in Panama, and we had a lot to do. So yes, I'll be back in a few days' time, back in the UK, and you know, giving the government what for, because they bloody deserve it. Until next time, bye bye.